that will be, if I write it as 1.2, because A is here 1.2, this is into 24 pi whole power 1.3, this is A square here, whole square, try to understand, into B is here, this only, this is 1.2, B is not a square, so B 1.2, B is here, into whole power 3 pi whole power 1.3. This is the value. Now let me further solve it here. Therefore, the final value of this will be, so it is 2 by 3. I am writing, this is volume of the oblate. Here. This is of the oblate. Oblate means when we are revolving the ellipse about the minor axis. This is about minor axis. Okay. It is giving us 2 by 3 pi. From inside, what we get, this is the whole square. So 2 by 3 over it will be. So, but 1.2 square is 1.4. Okay, 24 means we can write it as 8 into 3. Okay, 8 into 3 means 2 raised power 8 into 3. It will be, let me write 8 into 3 pi whole power 1.3 pi whole power 1.3. But whole square is also there. Because this is whole square means 2 by 3 now. We have to write it as 2 by 3 power 2 by 3, and this whole square is of 1.2 only. Okay, this is 1.4 we have done, but 24 pi whole power 2 by 3, this we have to do into 1.2, and this is 3 pi whole power 1.3. So 3 pi is here, 3 pi is here, 3 pi 2 by 3 and 3 pi 1.3. 1.3, if I add them, it is only 3 pi, because 3 pi whole power 3 by 3, that means 1. 3 pi will come out, because this 3 pi into this will multiply, and this 2 raised power 3 means 2 square. So let me further solve it. This is 2 by 3 pi. Okay, from here it will be 1.4 into 2 means 1.8. Let me write here 1.8, 2 into 4. What about this? This is 2 raised power 3, 8 means, and 3 pi is out, and 2 raised power 3 is there. This is 2 by 3 only. Okay, so that will give us this 3 cancel out 2, 4 only. So 4 by 2 means 4 by 8 means 1.2. So 3 pi by 2 will come out. It is 2 pi by 3 into, it is 3 pi by 2 only. Why? Because this is 4. 2 raised power 2, 3 cancel out. It is 4 only, so 4 upon 8 is 1.2 and 3 pi. So 3 pi by 2, 3 cancel out, 2 cancel out. It is only pi square. So volume of this, I mean of the oblate, when we revolve this, we revolve this arc or this ellipse about the minor axis. Okay, that is oblate here. So this is the volume of this answer. First answer is pi square. Now let me take second case. Now in second case, volume of the prolate. Now volume of the prolate, this is first answer. Now volume of the prolate. Sorry, prolate it is. It is prolate when we revolve the ellipse about major axis. When we revolve about this about the major axis, then we have to take this arc like this. Okay, so this first point is P here, Q point here, and this is dx now, or delta x. This is dx now. So, and this will be y, coordinate of this px y. If I take, so this is y height. Therefore, volume in this case, and coordinates are same, because if I take here Okay, so if I take the same thing, that coordinates of P, x equal to, I have taken here a cos phi and y equal to b sin phi. Here the parametric form, okay, coordinates of this ellipse here, which we have taken coordinates of P, x equal to a cos phi, y equal to b sin phi, that we will substitute here. Same, therefore volume, now volume of the prolet is equal to, again here limits we have to take of y. Now y limits are from 0 to, here we took 0 to a, now we will take 0 to b, limits are from 0 to b here. Okay, so this y is taken from 0 to b, this is 0 to b limits for x here. This is pi into y square now into dx. This is dx here, this is y square. For radius will be now y. Y square, if I just revolve it around this, so pi, this will be a circle, then pi r square, area of that circle will be this circular disk will be pi y square into dx. This is total volume. Okay, so now we have to substitute the values. This is volume of the prolet here. 0 to b we have taken this whole ellipse, we will revolve about this. Value of this y coordinate is 0 to b, this is y equal to, not x equal to. Now we have to convert them into, what is y here, this is y, x is here minus a cos phi, it will be again negative. In this case also it is negative, so if I put b equal to, in y, b is equal to this, so 1 sin phi is pi by 2, okay. Here it is also comes out to be negative, but negative sign is neglected because axis dx upon d phi we have to find out here. Let me put here d phi into d phi. We have converted that into d phi. It will give us 0 to pi by 2 again. So when we substitute x equal to, sorry, y equal to b here, sin phi is 1. Okay, as limits are, limits for phi are when y equal to b, at y equal to b upper limit, sin phi is equal to 1, phi is equal to pi by 2, upper limit is pi by 2, at 0 it is 0, by is 0, then sin phi is 0 means 0, 0 to pi by 2, it is pi I have taken outside, y square is this value, this is b square into sin square phi into, this will be dx, that is negative value. Let me take here minus sin a into sin phi into d phi. It is sin q now. So it is pi into a into b square. Negative sign I have to just neglect, or let me write here minus sign, because when you write here negative sign is neglected. 0 to pi by 2. This is pi into ab square into sin q phi into d phi. So the same type of value is coming here, but here it will be ab square. Try to understand. So it will give us what? Sin q phi. Again by reduction formula, answer will be, now minus sign is neglected because this value is volume. So volume is positive always. It is pi, let me write ab square into sin q phi is 2 by 3. Again it is 2 pi ab squared upon 3. I have to now put value of a and b from this, only that will be the answer. So 2 into, so this is 2 by 3 here, it is 2 pi ab square. Let me solve it here. Therefore volume of the prolet, therefore volume of the prolet, or prolet spheroid, this is known as prolet spheroid. Prolet spheroid is equal to, this we are calculating, so we have calculated this is 2 pi a into b square upon 3. Okay, now let me put the value of a and b from this, which are given to us. Length of the major and minor axis we are given. Here it is 2 pi by 3. Let me take outside. A here is 1.2. 24 pi whole power 1.3. B square now. B square is 1. Let me write like this. 1.2 is 3 pi whole power 1.3 whole square. It will give us 1.2. Now this is whole cube. That means 2 cube. Okay, because 8 means 2 cube. 2 cancel out, 2 will come out. It's 2 pi by 3. It is 1.2 into 2 into 3 pi whole power 1.3. Why? Because this is 8 into 3, 24 means. Now 8 cube root is 2 that we have taken outside. So 3 pi whole power 1.3 we have just kept as it is. In this case, whole square is 1.4. 3 pi, okay, this is 3 pi whole power 2 by 3. It is 2 upon 3. Now this 3 pi 1.3 and 3 pi 2 by 3 is again 3 pi. Okay, so this 2 cancel out. This is 1.4 here. It will give us negative sign. I have just neglected because it's the volume, so it will be positive. Answer is positive then. So here, okay, 2 cancel out, and this is 3 pi here. So 2 pi into 3 pi. 3 pi will come here because 3 pi is power 1.3 and 3 pi is power 2 by 3. That means 3 is power 3 by 3. That means 3 pi only. 3 pi is power 1 upon 4. It is nothing but 3 was in the denominator also. It is 2 pi by 3. So 3 cancel out. Now it is pi square upon 2. It is pi square upon 2 here. This is the answer. Okay, so this is part second of this. It says what the volume of the prolate spheroid. Find the volumes of the oblate and prolate spheroids generated by an ellipse. The major and minor axes are this and this. That is major and minor axes they are given here, that are written down there. Now this is the second part of this. So prolate, answer of prolate is this. Okay, so question number 7 is, let me check the answers here. It is okay, so that answer is given to us as first answer was okay, so this is giving us here. Okay, so that we have calculated. Undoubtedly pi square was first one, and this is pi square upon 2 here. It is pi square upon 2. Okay, that is the point. Okay, so part number 1 and 2 we have now calculated. So this is question number 7. Now let me take 8th question. Answer is the same. Okay. Now, if there is calculus a mistake, please try to just solve it again and again so that we can understand the point. Now let me take next question, question number 8. What does question number 8 say? Let me check. So this is creating a problem. Okay. So now question number 8 here. What is question number 8 say? Let me check it. Now it says a quadrant of a circle, radius A, revolved about its chord so that the volume of the spindle generated is this. We have to prove it. So that the volume of the spindle generated is pi upon 6 under root 2 into 10 minus 3 pi into a cube. All right. So this, let me take it here. It says now that there is a circle. Okay, the circle I have taken here. Okay, now it says that a chord of this circle, one arc of the circle in first quadrant, a quadrant of a circle, this quadrant of a circle of radius A. Okay, so radius A is there. This is the radius A. What are the coordinates of this? This is A0 and this is 0, A of radius A. A quadrant of a circle of radius A revolves about its chord, so that the volume of the spindle generated is this. Now, equation of a circle of this kind is x square plus y square equal to A square here, undoubtedly. Okay, so coordinates are here A0 because radius is A. Now, this is the spindle. Now, let me take a point here, P and Q. This is P and this is Q. This is N here. This is, let me take M point, and this is A point. Now, we have to find out, because this is the chord. About this chord, this equation, this arc is revolved about. This question, this kind of question we have done in the previous lecture series. So, in case when an arc is revolved about any line other than the axis, then what is the formula? We will talk about P into, this will be, if volume we have to find out, it will be pi into Pn square into dA or ddx of, or if it is d into an here. Okay, so an we have to find out, Pn we have to find out. What is Pn here? This is perpendicular upon this line chord. This chord is there. A quadrant of a circle of radius A revolves about its chord, so that the volume of the spindle generated is pi upon 6 under root 2 into this. Okay, here let me just write here. So here circle is, here equation of the circle, let me write. This is circle equation, x square plus y square. So radius is A here. This is the radius of the circle A. This is the equation. In this equation of the chord AB, let me take, this is B point here. The equation of the chord AB will be what? Now this is in case of, okay, now the equation of this line chord here, this is x upon A, because this is, okay, and x into x upon A plus y upon A is equal to 1 here. Okay, that is the equation of this question. So x plus y equal to A, or x plus y minus A equal to 0. Equation of the line AB, this we have done. Okay, so equation of the line AB will be equation, let me write here, equation of the chord AB is equal to x upon A plus y upon A is equal to 1. We know that this is this equation, or this can give this as x plus y equal to A, or x plus y minus A equal to 0. Let me take second equation. The first equation of the circle here given, not given, but we have just assumed that because this is given. Okay, now x plus y minus A equal to 0. This is the equation of the chord here. Now we have to draw perpendicular from P point. P, let me take x and y here. Okay, coordinates. What is the, okay, Pn line? Pn is the perpendicular. This is perpendicular here. So Pn will be what? Here Pn is perpendicular to AB. Therefore, length of perpendicular length here, perpendicular length of the Pn here, that means Pn, perpendicular length Pn is given by, now perpendicular drop from a point to the line is given by x into, that is x here, x plus y minus A upon under root 1 square plus 1 square, coefficient of x and y are 1, 1, so this is 2 here. Okay, so this is the value of this equation, x plus y minus A upon under root A square. This is the point here. This is equation value, value of Pn. This is, let me take third equation. This is value Pn here. Now what is An? Therefore An is equal to, let me write here, An square is equal to AP square minus Pn square. What is AP square? The length between 2 points here. The distance between 2 points will be AP is this AP. Let me write here AP. AP will be what? The distance between 2 points. This is x A0 here. A0. X minus A whole square plus y minus 0 whole square. This is the value of AP square. Minus Pn. Pn is this square. It will be x plus y minus a upon under root 2 whole square. Now let us solve it. This is x minus a whole square plus y square minus sign. It will be now x plus y minus a whole square upon 2. If I take out, that means 1.2, it will be twice into x minus a whole square plus 2y square minus whole square of this will give us x square plus y square plus a square. Now let me write here minus. This value will be twice xa minus twice ax minus twice ay plus twice xy. Okay, this whole value is there. Whole square of this will give us that value with 2y square. So what is the total value after simplification? Let me write here simplification of this. So the simplification of this will give us, because we have to find out here an also we have to calculate. So an is this value. An will be square root of this whole value then. So this will come out an square this is an square we are calculating. An square equal to 1.2 in bracket. After simplification, this will give us what is the total value of this. So it is giving us twice. Let me first solve these values. So this will be x square plus a square minus twice ax inside this value into 2 plus 2y square. Then minus. From this what we will get? Minus x square minus y square minus a square minus a square, and this is plus sign twice ax minus plus twice ay minus twice xy. Okay, so this is the whole value. Let me further solve it. So what did it give just? Now let me check it further. So it will give us twice x square minus x square. Let me write it here. This is x square only. Plus twice a square minus a square is plus a square. 2y square minus y square, this is giving us plus y square. Plus minus 4ax, and this is plus 2x, it will be minus twice ax. This is cancelled out, this is cancelled out. Okay, minus a square are taken plus a square, because this is plus 2a square minus a square. Okay, there. And plus twice a by, and y square and y square we have taken y square, and this is plus twice a y minus twice xy. But xy is not there. But twice xy is there, twice a by. Okay, this is the whole value we have obtained. What is this? Now this we see. What is the value here? X minus a. It will give us 1.2. Something is coming here. Now this is minus ax minus xy plus twice a by. Okay, so it will give us x minus a plus y minus a plus y whole square. Well, if I just open this, this will be x square plus a square plus y square, alright. Positive value, but this is minus twice ax, alright. Plus twice a by plus twice a by. If it is, then it is minus x here, minus y plus a. Okay, so that is the value. X plus a minus by, if I put it is plus twice ax or minus twice ax. If it is minus value, let me take it as negative value. But twice a by positive, okay, now it's okay. Both are negative, so it will give us positive value. A into by this twice positive, twice a by, it will be negative, ax is negative now. Okay, so this is the value. Whole square of this. So what is the final value? Therefore, an is equal to x minus by or minus a minus by upon 1 upon root 2. This is the value here. Okay, an is this. Therefore, dn is equal to how much? Oh, sorry, a. Now we have to find out what is ddx of this, because what is the value? The answer will be x coordinate is 0 to a, limit for x 0 to a here, 0 to a, x coordinate, because in that situation this is pn square into ds, but ds we have to find out, so into d into an, differentiation of this with respect to x we have to find out here. So let me just calculate that. So pn be calculated, and then therefore what is the volume of this? Volume generated will be, this is now one quadrant only, a quadrant of a circle, so only quadrant limits will be 0 to a for x. Therefore volume of the solid generated by revolving arc AB about chord AB. Arc APB, let me write here APB about chord AB. Okay, so chord AB is equal to pi into, sorry, this answer is this value 1 upon root 2. Value of dn is an, sorry, an here is 1 upon root 2 into x minus a minus y is the value. Now y we have to calculate from here, that will be a square minus y square, equation of the, that we will substitute later, because we have to convert this whole into x only, x coordinate we have taken. Okay, so only with respect to x, if I differentiate it, that will be then the equation. Okay, so let me just solve it. So further, therefore the volume will be what? Yes, limits x equal to 0 to a, this is pi into pn whole square into dan. Okay, this is the value. Now dn means, in this case pn is in terms of x, so that was pn square was, okay, pn square be calculated from that value. Let me write that over that. This is pi limits 0 to a. Now pn was x plus by minus a upon under root 2 whole square. Pn is x plus by minus a, because equation of this chord was x plus y minus a equal to 0, and then perpendicular down from P to this line was this one, into this ddx of this value. This is ddx, let me write here 1 upon root 2 into x minus a minus y into ddx into dx. We have to differentiate it with this, integrate it with respect to x. This is the value here. Okay, now y. Okay, so what is the y here? Let me put that value. Integration then will be with respect to x. So value of y is, okay, first we have to multiply them together. So this y square we have to open, then we have to multiply by this differentiation value, differentiated value. Let me first write that what is that value. So here the volume is therefore the volume V is equal to pi 0 to a. Here x plus y whole square is there, so this is square will 2 come out. Okay, this 2, 1.2 is here, 1.2, so 2 √2. This whole square, this is only √2. √2 has come out. Okay, now this differentiation of this, but y is here, that value y square equal to a square minus x square equation of the circle, or y equal to under root of a square minus x square. By here we have to substitute. So let me now further solve it. Here I am solving. It is nothing but x plus y minus a under root 2 are taken outside. So what is that value? Therefore this square root, now this is the whole square. Now let me substitute the value. This 1.2 are taken out. So dd x of this value is x minus a minus sign under root of y is a square minus x square into dx here. Okay, so this is the value which I substitute. Now if I substitute, okay, so this, let me remove this dx here. Okay, so in this case 0 to a we have taken. If I, before multiplying this is question number 8 here. Before multiplying this, let me just check the answer of this question is what is the answer here. Okay, so the answer comes out to be that way, undoubtedly. Now if I just differentiate it, that differentiation will give us something. Okay, now let me differentiate with respect to x. Okay, so this is just differentiation under root a square minus x square, first half power will come out. Okay, and this is 1 here, 0, 1 minus that value, and this is square root. And if I just 2x will be then minus 2x upon this. Okay, so let me just write this pi upon 2 under root 2 0 to a. Okay, this is x square plus y square plus a square plus twice xy minus this is twice ax minus twice ay whole square.